Hi, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. So, there we go. So my plan for today is very simple. We are going to automate dust production because, frankly, it is taking a lot of time off my hands and I'm sick to death of it. So to that end, okay, it's not in there. We have several pulverizers. We only need 3 of them. Red net energy cable, which we're going to need lots of. Some chests, and we're going to need some item ducts and some pneumatic servos. And let's see, that can go in there, that can go in there. Get rid of a load of this junk and give us some space to work with. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. And yes, this is potentially our last day of infrastructure building. Well, for a while. So we are going to build it along here underground, and it's going to be fed from this and powered from this. Now, the only thing about it is, this will give out 80 red flux per tick. On the other hand, I need to use 1 pulverizer to make gravel, 1 to make sand, and 1 to make dust. It's 3 pulverizers running at 40 RTF, or FT, I should say. Which means that this is not going to be able to power all of them consistently. This is going to slow it down somewhat, but that's not such a bad thing. That was dumb. Not such a bad thing when you realize that this is how much I have. Each of these is 9 ingots. I have a crap load of materials, and that being the case, sod it. So, my plan right now is I'm going to take these up, and yeah, take those up. I don't need to go quite that far. Let's see. Yeah, if I go on that line, bingo, we're fine. Perfect. Bash away these for... Ooh, I forgot about that line being there. That's going to be irritating, but not insurmountable. And we are going to figure this out. I'm going to need more red net cable than that. Do I have any redstone? I should have some redstone dust in here. I do. Not a huge amount of it, but it'll have to do. Now, if I remember correctly, it's 3 and 3 and 3 gives me 8 of these, and I need a redstone block. It's red net cable, so and it's, let's see, electrum, 2 electrum and 1 block for, yeah, and that will give us I'll be so glad to get rid of these holes. That will give me enough cable to set this up, I believe. One of these will do, and okay, and in here, and that. Really? Oh, of course they have a red flux value, don't they? Okay. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have broken that up. I should have just taken them. Oh, silly, silly, silly. Ah well. Now, I have either a great piece of news for you or a terrible piece of news, because I'm moving up to having an episode of this probably 4 days a week, maybe even going up to the 5. Because I want to kind of get through this. I have other projects I want to do, and frankly, this is eating up a lot of time. So I'm trying to get it done and get through it, because I have other covers. I have other okay, of course it won't let me use covers, will it? That's very annoying. Okay, well, if I do that, does it create a loop? It does. I can't do that. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I suppose what I could do is put a single block there and drop it below here. Yeah, that'll work. Drop that there. And this does not need to be done. Actually, I'm going to move this all together because it's in the way right now, and I'm not happy with that. So that can be moved away and put somewhere else. And that should make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm planning on basically ramping up my Agrarian Skies videos a little bit so that I have less time wasted. How am I going to do this? Okay, well, we drop this here anyway, because this one is going to be fed by a pipe, and then we have a output chest. And then we're going to have a red flux. We are going to have an item duct and a pneumatic servo, so that's easy enough. We just... Oh, hang on, I don't need... Do I need to power that? I probably should just get rid of that and put in a pneumatic servo, which gets put in there like that. And of course I need an empty hand. Easily dealt with. Okay, and that's that. And then we put another one here, and this is the sand one. And again we put an output chest, and again we put an item duct. Put in a pneumatic servo, open it, turn it off, and fish. Now this is the dust one. And the dust one, I am going to put into an output chest, but mostly just for my own ease of organizing more than anything else. So this gets turned that way, and open, and redstone control off. Okay. I need to move that. Okay. Next. This needs to be fed by that, which means I need to do some burrowing. It's easily done. Let's work this out. Gets... Oh, that doesn't need a servo, does it? Well, it's in there anyway. Oh well, whoops. Okay, so I can fill this back in. And I know it's in there, so all I need to do is move this to one side again and very quickly dig underneath. Okay, and let's see, fill that in, yeah, and we're good. And we will just dig and fill. Let's see, is that emptying? No, why is that not emptying? Why you no empty? Oh, because it's not the right. Yes. And let's see. Okay, that's going back along there, which is the front, of course. And why did I just do that? Okay, let's figure this out. We need to go to control. I need to rotate this so that my... There we go. Now, that means it's the back needs to be output, so that's red. No. No, that's the... How is that the top? Okay, this is weird. Okay, that's orange, so that's the left. Aha! And which means that this one needs to be blue. And we'll see now if that works. Hello? Let's see. Come on. Come on. Is that right? That's red. There we go. We have contact. Brilliant. Now this should be making gravel, which should be going in here, which it is, which should be making sand, which should be going in here, which it is, which should be going in here as dust, and it is. Now, this one will occasionally make sand as an extra material. And that being the case, we will actually have a problem because it will build up and it will jam it up. As you can see, there's already sand in there. So in order to get around that, we are going to have to put covers over that. We're going to have to connect this from here to here. I'm going to have to put a cover over this as well, because this is also going to make extra dust as a byproduct. So that's going to come all the way to here. So what I have to do is, let me see, that makes sand, which means I need to skip this one and go to this one. So all I need to do is not do that. Yeah. We beat the crap out of this, get rid of it. Open! Why can't I? Oh, of course you need an open hand, don't you? So this must have a servo installed in it for control. We open it, we set it to whitelist, and we make it so it only accepts sand. And we, hang on, it's making dust, so we Open this, take one dust out, add a servo to this, again switch it to whitelist, switch it to redstone enabled, which I should do to the previous one, and add dust. This one needs to be enabled. Now, let's see. This one's going to draw sand, so we need to add that. No, it's not. This one's not going to add anything, so we can get rid of that. This one, however, this one will add sand. So this one will only draw sand. Ooh, I need to eat. Lots and lots of food. Yay, food. That'll do. Okay, this one is drawing sand only, so this can get, let's see now, make sure that this is working. It is, and we switch it to that, which should... Now, why aren't you taking? Weird. Okay, this one makes dust as a byproduct, so it should, if I put a servo into it, and I open it, and I set it to whitelist, and I put in dust, and I switch it over to red, and turn it enabled, it's gone. Okay, so why aren't you working? Whitelist sand, and the top one is yellow and the side one is red. Okay, that could be something to do with it. Curious. Why are you not working? It should go in here, which is whitelisted for that, and that's whitelisted for that. There's nothing in there, and there's nothing in there. You're not caught up on anything. I'll figure it out off camera. Should be a way to fix it. So this will now go in underneath here to this, which should feed the dust all the way through. Let's see. Yes! We have movement, and if we click on this, we should have our dust appear in this, and it should start clicking and generating resources for us. I hope. We have. Brilliant. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ball game. We have completely automated our dust production. That's fine, that can go there, that's nice. That's working brilliantly. So that's fine. And this can get covered. Let's see, how's this doing for power? It's holding pretty steady, that's nice. It's using about half of the power. that can get covered. That looks good. I'm just going to open that for a second to make sure that it is 100% clear. Yeah, that's good. That's not what I want. That is not what I wanted. And that gets closed, and we're going to have one more crack at getting this working because there's something really weird with it. Okay. Let's try. If we take this off, that is orange. So why isn't that working? That is working. And if we put that there and we change to that, we add a servo. And we open it, set it to this. Peculiar. Power is holding fairly consistent. Oh, what did it just do? It took it, but did it just... That is really peculiar. Okay, that's dumping dust in there now, which it shouldn't be. Because it's sucking it in. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, that's orange and that's yellow. Okay, so that's taking sand, which is fine. It's supposed to take sand. Let's see. We have nothing in there, which there shouldn't be. It should be moving quickly. It's pushing through. Sand. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we have movement from there. Just need to make sure that there's no sand build up in this, and then I think we are in business. So, dump 2 of these down here. It's looking good, actually. It's looking fantastic. Oh, the sound of that nether portal, it's freaking horrible. So, people, have I fixed my video problems? Have I fixed my sound problems? I've added a noise gate cancelling system to my audio recordings, which theoretically shouldn't be triggered by the traffic noise, because I live on the main street in my town, which is, as you can imagine, a pretty noisy place to live. We have no sand, hooray! So that's good. Nothing there. Yes, I think we have solved our sand problem. I won't cover this up just yet, just to be on the safe side, but I have to say it's looking good. That can be filled. So yeah, is there an improvement in the video quality and in the sound quality? Are you happy with the sound quality? What do you think about my increasing to 4 videos a week to get through the quest part of this? I have a very long running idea for a big build project, but that's in the future, and it's going to be an Agrarian Skies big build. I'm planning next and going into Steel Powered Flight, which is a quest line, which reminds me I probably have some quests I can hand in. Let's see. Click to start. Open. Yes, I do. I have one. Let's see. Oh, an auto packager. Actually, I might set that up because that could be useful. I need to figure out how to use it, but I might as well make that while we're... Okay, no idea what those are, but okay. So what's an auto packager and what does it need? Auto packager. Redstone reception, some pistons, a crafting table, and some iron. That is easy. Some iron. Probably need some gold. Do I have any more redstone? I do. Get this done very quickly. That's that. Do I have a redstone reception coil? I do. I don't have any pistons at the moment, so I'm going to need to make some. That's easy enough. It's 3 pistons, I think it was. I'm going to need one more. I'm out of space. That can go there for now. That'll give me enough space. So yeah, just give me your opinion. Should I do it? Should I not? How do you feel about my upping my number of videos? I am aware that there's actually relatively few people watching these videos, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm mostly doing this really to get experience at doing Let's Plays and doing the whole talking to the camera thing. It's not something that comes naturally to me. But just let me know. And we are done. Bum bum bum. Auto packager is go, and that's that whole quest line finished. And okay, yeah. So let's do one quick check of this, and then we will call it a day. There's no dust in that, and yeah, we're done. So I'm just going to cover this up with some covers, and we are done. Automated dust production, and it's moving pretty damn fast. Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so we will say goodbye for now. I will, as I said, I'm planning on going to a 4 episode per week run, because I've reached the point now where there's very little resource gathering. It's pretty much automated. It's now all about getting the quests done. So let me know what you think. I'm planning a second Minecraft series in the future called Crafting with Casey, which is going to be me crafting with my niece. I'm also planning on doing a StarMade Let's Play, where I will be attempting to build a replica of the Battlestar Galactica original series. Potentially. I'm not sure. I haven't played StarMade, but this is what I've been told is possible. So yeah, we'll call it a day. I hope you enjoyed watching, and see you again soon. Bye bye.